Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Okay, aber ich kann nicht versprechen, dass ich nichts zerbrechen werde. Doch richtig. Fucking Lara Croft.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside.
Ist auch größer.
Jonah, look. E-shell and Shack shell. The twins come together.
What is it? Lara,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
All right.
The twins. Life and death. Jonah, I found the temple.
Great.
Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Aber Sprung muss ich Steuerung drücken, habe ich glaube ich gerade gelesen.
Forward outpost. Status report. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route. What's the rush all of a sudden? Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Dann kommt jetzt der nächste Aal.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem.
Jenny again? I'm on it.
Wants us to search underwater? He wants us to search everywhere. Obviously, we've been missing something this whole time. Okay. So, are we getting scuba equipment or something? Get it. A bunch of underwater drones.
Hate this not knowing.
Hätte man auch cooler lösen können, aber hey.
I don't have enough space for that.
Jetzt schon.
When the Lord gave his covenant to Noah, saying never again will he destroy this world, it can be interpreted as he has decided humanity has learned their lesson. But have we? There is also a different interpretation to be made, and that is that he has given the agency of destruction to mankind itself.
Oh.
We are responsible for every living soul, and they are now tarnished and besought. It has been 4,000 years since the world saw purity, and we aim to end that. We will be the architects of the new world. We will pave the street to heaven for all. We will usher an end to this sinful, reprehensible world.
Also das gute alte Wir sind diejenigen, die die Welt noch konstruieren werden. Alright. Unterwasser-Caché. Und ablinken sehen. Soll ich immer Caché? Ich weiß, dass es Cache heißt, aber irgendwie habe ich immer Caché hören sagen und seither sage ich es auch immer wieder. Lara Croft on the move, Lara Croft on the move, yeah.
Lara, you okay?
Yeah, there's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, What happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Ich doch nicht.
I don't have enough space for that.
Doch,
All
hier,
full up. Can't carry any more. The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable at times, we believe her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results. Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting.
klar.
Any idea why we're sealing everything up?
Because Commander Rourke said to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out.
I know that, smartass. But do you know why?
That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
Borvenier, this is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown?
We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
We shouldn't assume the worst. They might be okay.
This fucking place.
Too many structures in here. The sightlines are shit.
Shouldn't we send someone down to look for them?
Rourke was explicit. No search and rescue until the recon team gets here.
But it's almost been an hour since last contact.
The commander doesn't abandon his people. If he says wait topside, he's got a damn good reason.
Hehehehe. Die andere hin.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. It still feels like we went from an amber alert in a known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
Those were good men. They are.
Wann kann ich das hier sehen?
What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the site. Obviously somebody thinks they got attacked.
By what? There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were searching for something. Maybe they found it, and it wasn't what we thought.
The recon team will figure this out.
Damn it, she's hunting us!
Scharfschützen. Hier ist auch noch eine Paddel auf dem Matt. Oh ja. Oh Moment. Nochmal zurück, weil ich habe anscheinend was übersehen hier.
After action report. Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Search site, Mazaruni River, Guyana. 5.16587-59.468158. Discovered evidence of Maya migration. Upon subsequent investigation, site deemed a dead end. Actions taken. Site flooded by redirecting river. Locals recruited for labor eliminated.
Unfassbar.
All trace of presence scrubbed. Other. Kick up at nearby village. Lethal response necessary. Area isolated. Site flooded. Appears natural. South American rivers rising due to climate change story seeded in media.
Motherfucker. Das ist gut, das kann ich wirklich gebrauchen. Die haben wir gut niedergemacht. Keine Chance bekommen.
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Alright. FPS hier gerade. Das scheint eine anspruchsvolle Szene zu sein. Alright.
There's been a bloodbath here. What happened? Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Possible entry point located for Tempel outside of Coaquiacu. Excavation equipment en route.
Ja, schon klar. Dankeschön. Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Fasziniert.
From death to life, new moon to full, this temple serves as guardian to the silver box. Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Sehr gut, Jonah. Fuck. Öldinger hier brennen? Shit. Oh, baby.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Und darunter gehen wir noch nicht.
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one. This dagger is the key of Shakshal. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8?
Habe diesen Hinweis, oder?
To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the bright. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position, so the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. This dagger is the key of Ishal and Shakshal are 2 faces of the same goddess. Ishal is the young woman and represents life and healing. She's associated with the full moon. Shakshal is the old woman.
Zero.
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position, so the star path would lead.
Der Strich war schon mal richtig. Ah, das ist der Strich. Ich kann nur ausprobieren. Hier 1 und Strich. Immer. Den Punkt. Im späteren Verlauf den Strich.
Steady now.
Okay. Ah, verstehe.
Another door. There must be more to this. Damn, I should have known. Too close.
Und nämlich den 4. Pillar. Falsche Richtung gedreht, hätten wir schneller haben können, egal. Drüben der Strich. Einfach hier einmal nach hier. Das sollte uns die Tür öffnen.
Hey Jonah, any progress?
There's an incomplete date and a depiction of Jacques Shell.
I have 2 dates here, and E-Shell. I think I've seen the date on the left somewhere. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. The last number of the left pillar should be a 0.
Korrekt.
Okay, Jonah. What's the final number for Shack Shell?
A line across with 2 dots on top of it. 7, I think.
Thanks.
Nice, nice, nice. Ich glaube, wir haben's. Nice.
That's it. Suicide was not considered forbidden by the Maya. In fact, it was considered an honorable alternative to living. Because of this, by committing suicide, you could bypass the underworld and go straight to paradise, where other noble deaths included the sacrificed, those who died in battle or childbirth, and those who die playing ball. The suicide's escort on the journey to paradise would be this goddess, Ishtab, also called Rope Woman. She was the goddess of suicides, especially those who hanged themselves and manifested as a rotting corpse hanging from a noose. Balaam is the Maya word for jaguar. The Maya idolized jaguars for their majestic beauty and dangerous grace. Villagers would have 4 akantuns, idols which they placed at each corner of the village. At night, 5 Balaams, spirit jaguar guardians, would come to the village. 1 Balaam would station itself at each corner, next to an akantun, while the 5th and smallest Balaam would coordinate their protection efforts against evil demons and spirits.
So. Suchen wir mal Hinweise.
Jonah.
Hey, Lara. It's Abby.
Oh, hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent.
Bitte sagt mir nicht, dass sie
with a
wirklich für die
silver
Arbeit.
eye. On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Really?
Yeah, cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Lara, you okay?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
Okay.
This is the path to the hidden city. It seems to describe a series of trials, entering through a jaguar mouth. A spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple, leading to a serpent with a silver eye.
Okay. Proficient bin ich.
This describes something nearby. 2 guardians have fangs. 2 guardians have feet. 1 guardian has both to better protect me.
Thanks and
Interesting.
da oben. Schatten gesehen. Oh, yes. What the fucking shit? Das ist schon wieder das Untersuchungsgebiet.
This shows a basic sketch for a temple rising from the middle of a city. If I squint, it sort of looks like a snake.
Dann Ganz langsam haben, nicht springen, einfach nur bewegen. One has both. Der hier? Der hier.
Come to Lara.
Nice. Das heißt, wir bekommen jetzt gleich die Gelegenheit, jemanden aufzuropen.